Whether it's them, a viewer, a mod, an agency, whether it's some like Bulgarian basement dweller, like fucking bot maneuverer, whatever. Somebody's doing something that's tampering it.
Streaming isn't just content anymore, it's an industry. We talking about creators pulling in millions, building brands, influencing the culture, and reaching audiences on a level we've never seen before. A top streamer today has more pull than most of the celebrities. More people know what Kai did yesterday than what Trump said this morning. These platforms gave power to the people, but with that power came pressure, and now we've got a problem, which is clip farming, the new plague. Streamers aren't building moments, they are manufacturing viral bait. Every reaction, every sentence, every wardrobe malfunction is engineered to go viral on TikTok. We used to clip the best moments, now people are building their entire personality around being clippable. And today, we are asking if the chase for clipping is destroying streaming and the people watching it. Now, it's time for me to present to you Exhibit A in the Museum of Viral Madness. If streaming had a do not replicate warning label, Konvy would be the poster child. The man turned shock value into a business plan and somehow made weird family dynamics his niche. Konvy is a Miami-based streamer who's built a following of over 160,000 followers on Kick. He's basically known for his just chatting streams. His content often veers into the controversial. For instance, here's a clip of his aunt saying that she's down to smash him.
I love your streams. You're doing really good, man. I'm proud of you.
You.
Yeah, I know when, mother.
Oh hell no! Oh hell no! Oh hell no! Oh hell no! I'm not.
What the f is wrong with him?
Bro, I'm not. Hold on.
He might play off as a joke, but this isn't the first time he's featured his aunt in such a manner. Notably, she has an OF account. Plus, she's pretty much known in the streaming industry for being a massive bop. And given his predominantly young audience, this raises concerns about the message being sent. Hey, you like awkward family dynamics and NSFW content? Perfect, welcome to the stream. This is what happens when family game nights get replaced by stream contracts and OF collabs. Bro turned Thanksgiving dinner into a marketing funnel. And here's the real issue. When young viewers get fed this kind of content daily, it rewires how they think relationships are supposed to work. Flirting with your aunt becomes just content. Respect becomes optional, and every boundary turns into a punchline. You keep watching this kind of stuff and suddenly your moral compass starts spinning like it's buffering. One day you're watching Fortnite clips, next thing you know you're deep into top 10 times konvy got flash. This isn't just bad content, it is a pipeline to brain rot. It's like junk food for your values, tastes wild in the moment, but long term, some of you already talk like you've been raised by Reddit threads and TikTok comments, but this just speeds it up. Imagine being Konvy's mom and seeing that your sister wants to F your son. If his mom isn't insane yet, she will be, because watching that stream feels like Black Mirror. I swear, the only time I see this on my timeline is when he got some incest shit going on. Y'all remember when streaming was for gaming and not auditioning for a live action parody of a P-Hub movie? Well, me neither. Konvy's aunt casually saying she F the whole football team is nasty. Konvy's aunt really got on camera and said that like it was something to be proud of. Like we were all supposed to clap, yes, pun intended. Me personally, I'd be slamming my aunt every night if I was him. Konvy is more than Gooners in 4K because when you thought it couldn't get worse, well, there's always worse apparently.
Wait, hold on. Time out.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
AJ, close your eyes.
Make sure the camera can see. Just you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I was trying to make sure the camera has
You like it? Look at his reaction.
Ah, she did it.
I did it. Yeah. We got his reaction.
They did it. Like, how was it? Like,
Oh, solid.
it was solid.
How are my titties?
He brings out Selena Powell, the Cloud Demon final boss herself. She walks so Lily Phillips and Bonnie Blue could run, but midstream, she exposes herself. Are we on a streaming app, or did I accidentally log into Jerk May with chat enabled? This isn't content, it's premium bait with a donate button. At this point, streaming apps need a rated M for MILF filter because some of you are just streaming strip clubs with keyboard shortcuts. Look, I get it. You're not Kai, Speed, Adin, you don't have their big moments, so you want to go shock value. But when streamers blur the lines between mainstream content and adult entertainment like this, they're not just chasing clout, they're shifting the standard. Kids see this and think this is a goal. Flash, fleur, viral. Push boundaries until they break. When going viral just means toe tapping TOS with one hand and waving your dignity goodbye with the other, don't be surprised when creators start upping the shock factor like it's a sport. Because once you realize chaos equals clicks, the game becomes, what's the next wild thing I can do before the app bans me? If you're young, impressionable, chronically online, desperate for clout, you start thinking this is content. And if you can't tell this behavior is manufactured for virality, you start copying it. We're not creating content anymore. Everyone's just role playing for the algorithm. Scripted chaos, staged sadness, manufactured meltdowns. You're not being real, you're just auditioning for a viral moment. A walking TikTok filter with a storyline. And if you're not weird or wild enough to get clipped,
That one went up my nose a little bit. This is thought I was gonna stream Rocket League. It's kind of like it. You're not gonna kill me. I just breathed it in a little. It's fine. Just a little cold, dude. That's it.
this is where we at now. Streamers dousing themselves in water like they're one donation away from turning to Two-Face from Batman. Brother, you're not going viral. You're about to become a sentient sponge with trauma. Streaming used to be about content. Now it's solved with Wi-Fi, and I wish I could tell you this kind of behavior is rare. But it's not, because nowadays streaming has become expensive.
You got to spend your money in order to make money when it comes to streaming. I never experienced this with YouTube because I just pop out with my camera, nigga. I buy one camera, SD card, a laptop, I'm good to go. I don't need to spend nothing else, nigga. I buy food, whatever, I vlog, post my vlogs, that's it. This shit right here, nigga, this is a spending game. The more you spend, the more lit you get.
You need gear, editing, energy, guests, marketing, gimmicks. You need girls, chaos, something worth clipping. If you don't have that, you're not just underrated, you're invisible. Now, people feel like they got two options: go viral by any means or get ignored. And if that doesn't work, well, they view bot.
I saw you talking about something.
View botters?
What did I see? Yeah, what was up with that? What
I think
happened?
they're all view botters. I don't give a saying about these days. I'm not bro. Imagine thinking that I play this racket where like I need those like collabs. I don't give a they're all view botters. I don't care to say it. People become like
ready?
like from a 1K Andy to 20K Andy overnight. Like bro, I mean I've been here before. Like I'm not stupid. Like that's just bought up the wazoo.
XQC said that Kai's friend were juicing their streams with bots, and Kai did respond, but he basically said a whole lot of nothing.
Now it's not even directly me. He didn't say my name, but he talking about my mans and shit. That these my niggas. You feel me? Like you not about to belittle what these got going on because you can't fast. But if you need a break it down to you, our class is in session. Ray been gone for 4 months, my. You understand like how shit a year ago is literally affecting how them are successful right now? Shit that happened a year ago, 2 years ago is really playing effect on what's going on right now. It's like, bro, it's like we don't be saying like I don't think you understand. We really love minding our business and we don't say shit about people.
Because obviously 100,000 people are gonna tune in and watch Rokai and Lil Tay.
What the?
Wait, so like how many people usually hear? Like it's like
30, 50. Like lately I just been, I don't know, lately I don't know what's happening, bro, but lately I'm just bugging, bro. Like lately it's been a lot of people in this, bro. It's really 100K people here, bro.
Talk about What are they even talking about? This ain't 2017, and even if Lil Tay became online Jesus by disappearing, dying, and resurrecting 3 days later, nobody cared about her 2 years ago, and nobody cares about her today. And real quick, if you made this far without clicking off to go watch some Gooner content, then you might be built different. If you like content that mocks, jokes, exposes what happens on the internet, then don't hesitate to hit that sub button. And if you do sub, I might be able to make your dream come true. I can't tell you how, but you just have to trust the magic and sub. But here's the big issue, because when view botting becomes the fallback plan, it exposes the sickness in the system. You don't grind your way up anymore. You simulate clout, fake views, fake hype, fake momentum. And it works because platforms don't care about authenticity. They care about watch time and ad revenue. If the number is big and the stream don't crash, they'll put you on home page faster than you can say W community. And it's not like it's just big streamers that are view botting, because a few weeks ago we've seen a streamer that got caught live on stream. She literally used a view bot software like it was Canva. Who needs personality when you've got a fake fan base and a ring light? That's dangerous, because now every small streamer watching that thinks, I just need to fake it till I make it.
I'm going up against view botters chat. Okay, think about it like this, y'all. All that shit happened to me, right? I look crazy as fuck. Bruce Drop 'em Off is at 300 viewers. Then you got a nigga that nobody fucking gives a fuck about. They send out a tweet, they getting 500 likes, and this ain't hating. This is speaking the real. Nobody gives a fuck about them. Nobody cares. They're really not known other than TikTok clips because they pay to get posted on TikTok because the clipping system is garbage, and they just 10,000 viewers, 20,000 viewers. Tell them to post on Instagram and Twitter, chat. That's how you see the real.
But what happens when you fake it and it still don't matter? Well, next thing you know, you're streaming to 12 people, 10 are bots, 1 is your alternate account, and 1 is your mother texting you, hey sweetie, are you still doing that little camera thing? And when everyone is faking the numbers, you stop knowing who's actually winning and who's just better at pretending. Once faking becomes the baseline, extremes becomes the strategy. If you're not funny enough to go viral, be reckless. If you're not reckless enough, be sad. If that don't work, just take your shirt off, cry, or start a beef with a toaster. This is the viral junk food era. Fast content, no nutrition, all dopamine. You start off making jokes and realize short works better. You're one side edit and a TikTok sound away from trauma for engagement. Because remember, views beat sanity, right? We don't quote creators anymore, we quote clips. Doesn't matter what they say, just how memeable the meltdown looked. Now, sometimes the internet does deliver pure gold.
What if I told you that lobsters hold the secret to potential immortality? Unlike most creatures, lobsters possess an extraordinary ability to defy the natural aging process. Scientists believe that lobsters can potentially live indefinitely due to a unique enzyme called telomerase. This enzyme repairs their DNA and keeps their cells dividing without the typical signs of aging, like diminished fertility.
Do you think the key to immortality is eating lobsters? Since they immortal? Hello.
You are what you eat.
No!
What? That might be it. I think we got the recipe. No, seriously.
That right there, the whole Department of Research. The CDC will make it barbershop certified. Bilu out here doing FDA approved street science with the confidence of a man who's never been wrong at a cookout. Sources say ingesting 1 full Omer guarantees immortality, but side effects may include going viral or immediate lobotomy. But real talk, that's just 1%. Most of clip farming, it's not clever, it's cheap. It turns streaming into a slot machine. You keep pulling the lever, hoping for another viral moment, even if it means tossing out meaning, effort, or self-respect along the way. It pressures creators to become caricatures, and viewers, they stop asking for quality. They start asking, oh, what's the craziest thing he's gonna do next? And that's the tragedy of clip farming. The more viral moment we chase, the less we think about what we are actually building. Everyone is chasing their viral arc, that one clip that will change their life. But what happens after the views fade? If this generation only knows how to entertain through shock clips, sex appeal, and softcore chaos, then freeze me and wake me up in 1,000 years, because we are effed. Simple. We're not raising creators, we're building a factory of goon lords, trauma merchants, and cloud zombies. But that'll be all for today's video, guys. Honestly, clip farming in itself isn't a problem. It helps creators grow, but the type of clip that gets popular, that's the problem. But if you like the video, don't hesitate to share with a friend, like, let me know what you think in the comment section. Will clip farming be the downfall of our generation, or chill dog, it's cool? And if you like that type of content, then don't hesitate to sub. Cyberpunk 2077 wasn't supposed to be now. Oh.